Hello everyone, my name is Tom Renji and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Let's Play series. So, last episode, we made this building right over here, which is our witch hut that connects from our skeleton spawner. And now I've managed to finish this, which is also something that we made last episode. So, I think, oh my god, is this a thunderstorm? I hope not. Yeah, okay. So it's not. It's just rain. Okay, so I don't know why, but it's always raining here on my base. So yeah, anyway, I think the problem that I have from building this last episode is that it's looking really flat here on the roof. So what I did was just to add more curvature, especially here in this roof line. And also what I did with the wool, I made it go down one block, I think. Basically I just made it more curvy, you know what I mean? Adding these banners really helps. So I really like what I did with this with the lighting over here. It makes this part really festive looking. Just had the urge to like make an alternating lantern, and yeah, I think it really looks great in my opinion. And actually, what else? Oh yeah, this guy. So yeah, for this guy, I managed to get rid of his crossbow, and it's actually really long to do. I think I broke 9 or 10 shield just to get rid of his crossbow, but all in all, I think it turned out really cool. And now the question is, where do we place this guy? Because I think if I bring this guy over here, he might get killed by the iron golem. So yeah, you know what, let's just don't think about that for now. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do next now is to just wait this guy to grow up and try to add some more designs here in the build. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. Going to meet you guys once it's done. This is the final output, and as you can see, ouch. So as you can see, it's not, I mean, I just added a little bit, but yeah, I think it looks more lively now. And I also try to terraform this front for the road, and as you can see, there's kind of like a transition from the spruce wood to the path blocks. Actually, I'm really having a hard time for this side because this is all sand. I'm not really sure if I'm going to add a little bit of grass over here in this area, but this is actually a somewhat like a beach type of area, so I think it's best if I leave this spot sandy. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is the things that I've added. I'm not really sure if I've showed this to you guys, but yeah, I've tied a cow here because what I think here is that the butcher has a livestock. I'm actually thinking if I'm going to make a small pen, but I think that would obstruct this path a little bit. So this is the farmer. So I've already traded with him twice so that it would lock his trade. And yeah, inside I didn't really add much because I'm actually afraid if I've tried to put some blocks over here, like for example a bookshelf, they might try to climb the bookshelf and try to escape. Try to added some cabinet like this, you know, that has some food, something like that. So what I did there is just I added a campfire that is not lit, and just place the raw meat. Then for added decoration, I just put the why are you blocking? So yeah, for added decoration, I just put a flower pot. I actually learned this from BOO. So if you guys know BOO or B-dubs, one of his videos is talking about how to make something like this. And to do this, he said that we need to add a powered rails and just place a flower pot, add some hopper minecart, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And it looks like a, you know, those things that you found in a marketplace, you know, that has a tray. It's like a bin for some plants, and yeah, it looks really cool. And for this one, just added something here at the middle. This one I also got this from B-dubs. What he did was just to plant some crops and then try to put a hopper, no, not hopper, but a minecart above, mine the block that is supporting the minecart, and then eventually the minecart would fall and then it would look like this. It feels like a some sort of a planter box. Or this one is the butcher. So he also have a cabinet where he stores his meat, and also a flower pot. And for this spot right here is a somewhat like a fish tank of sort, and this is a faucet. So yeah, I just added 2 fish in here because of this guy. He is our fisherman, and actually makes sense to have a fish tank nearby from his fish store. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the added things here on our market stall, and I'm actually really liking it now that I've made some changes. Enough about that, let's go into one of the things that I've said last episode. So we're going to do a moss block farm. Where do we try to put it? Probably try to put it right beside our witch hut over there, because that's the place where we can get our bone meal. Somewhere around here, probably. Maybe around here. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll try to clear some of the area first before I try to do it. Oh, oh, you missed. Oh, shoot. Oh, haha. Oh, haha. Oh, okay, you're dead. Is that Bob? Hey Bob. Okay. What do you mean, huh? Hey Bob, do you have any good? Oh, nice. And a horn coral block. And a cyan dye. Actually, yeah. I know. I mean, you have good trades today, so I think I'm going to buy one. So yes, I mean, but you know what? Your blue eyes is really pricey, you know? You know that? What do you mean it's rare? Hey, come here. Okay, okay. So I think I'm going to buy one. Okay, where are you? Okay. Let's buy all of your blue eyes. Only get 6. So let's go ahead and buy all of your horn coral block. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, Bob, come here, come here. Give me a better trade next time, okay? And also with a discount. Okay, that's a promise, Bob. That's a promise. Uh-huh. Okay, so I've done the clearing here in this area. So I think this is going to be the spot where I would put the moss farm. And oh, Bob is still here. Hey there, Bob. Watch out for that skeleton over there. Yeah, I mean, he almost shoot you. So you better be careful, right? So do you still have more? You still have good trades. Okay, so gunpowder. And the green dye. Okay, next time just bring me a cactus, okay? Cactus. You know, the green stuff? Yeah, anyway. So yeah, you know, let's get rid of this guy first because he might kill Bob. And so I've got this stuff that I think I might need to build this. So the reference build for this farm is from Pixlriffs. If you want to watch the tutorial for the farm, link is in the description down below in the video. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and start marking the spot where we would put this. Okay, so I forgot my moss block. My moss block and I think some lava. But anyway, yeah. Let's start probably right over here. I think we're going to need to place a 7. If I remember correctly, 7 piston. Yeah, piston. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, and 3. The water source over here, just like so. And then let's make it something like this. Nope. So this thing that I'm placing is just a guide because not really familiar in building this, but I kinda have the idea how it works now. Pixlriffs really knows how to explain stuff with this tutorial, so that's why it's easy to follow along. And yeah, let's see what's next. I think I forgot. No, you know what? Before we proceed, I think we need to gather some of the missing stuff that I forgot. So I think what's next is to put a lava here in this center, and that would eventually turn into a stone. So next thing is the wiring so that we could push the newly created stone here. So let's get that right now. Okay, so we have something like this. A comparator? I don't know. There's something like this. A comparator. No, I do not. I only have sticky piston, so let's try making one. We don't have any iron. Okay. I think it's 2 pistons. I'm not even sure if I needed a sticky piston, or maybe it's from another tutorial that I saw. But yeah, anyway, let's place it over here. I think something like that. Then need to place some redstone over here. The last part is to place 5 blocks inside here. Okay. What? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it did push up this part, so huh. Maybe I need a sticky piston around here. Yeah, let me check. Okay, so I did manage to get it wrong. So what I need here is a sticky piston. Okay, so I replaced the piston with sticky piston, and let's see this. Okay, so it's now working. But let's try to turn this thing off. And yeah, this is the first part of the build. So we try to build some stone generator first, because for this moss farm to work, we need to bone meal the moss block, and after the bone meal process, it would scatter all around here in this stone that we just generated here with our stone generator. So what we're going to do now is to add the part where it would automatically bone meal this section of the build, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so the farm is now done. So this is our newly created moss block farm that is designed by Pixlriffs. So from his tutorial, he actually tried to made a hopper minecart storage collection system here at this front of the build, and basically what it does is just it moves back and forth and try to collect all of the stuff that is being poured out by the water. And yeah, it actually, I mean, I think that actually works too, but one of my issue about that sometimes the hopper minecart usually fills up easily, and that's why what I did here is just I tried to use a water stream, the good and reliable water stream technique with hopper at the end, and yeah, that would push up all of the items over here, and then straight down here in the hopper, then being collected here on our chest. That is one of the things that I managed to change up from his build, and also I did some adjustment over here. I made this 4 thick walls instead, because I saw some blocks here, instead of stone it became cobblestone. I think that is because the pulse that is being generated over here is really fast, and before it became a stone it just tried to push it, and that's how it became cobblestone. And to fix that issue, I just tried to make some delay over here in the repeater. Let's try to turn it on now and see how it works. So there's a piston over there because from what Pixlriffs says, you can't bone meal a moss block if it has something at the top already. So the piston is the one who tries to remove something here on the top of the moss block. Okay, so yeah. Let's turn it off first. So yeah, I think one of the changes that I probably try to create off camera is to try to relocate this switch probably here on the front so that it has some easier access, you know. I just try to flip it open without, you know, going over at the back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to build a housing for this machine that we've made today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here to the channel, make sure to click like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to check other videos that you might find interesting along the way. And this has been Tom Renji, and see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.